Hello everyone and welcome back to Jubilee Road. Now I was going to do an American running session here at the layout today, but absolutely everything went wrong. It kept derailing and stopping and starting, so I just completely gave up on that idea and started doing some work on the layout instead. So yeah, we do have a Christmas tree. Seems it's only just over a week now till Christmas. The Christmas themed videos will be on the channel during next week. We have a couple of those to get to you guys. So today I've been having a bit of a play with one of the areas on the layout which has been completely neglected for quite some time. So let's go and check it out. Now the station, as you know, is there, and if we come this way along the layout you have the main junction area. Now you have the two fast lines or express lines going towards the tunnel, which is just there. This line then is the Clifton Valley Railway, which runs down an incline and runs towards that direction round there, and that's one of their sidings where the A4 is sat. And then the fourth line is here, which runs under the tunnel and ends just sort of by there. You've probably never seen a train run there. It has in the earlier videos, but not for some time. Now these 2 points are coming out to put streamline points in here, just to make the trains, well, make it usable, because the trains tend to derail on this what I call train set points. They don't like that, so that's coming out very soon. So it's all to do with that area. This line is going to become a lot more than a dead end line. So it's going to get to this area and split. Now one line will follow behind the board here and behind this one, and will join the line in that corner in the tunnel. So it'll be joining back into this line, but over there. Yes, we've got to take the roof off the tunnel, but that's pretty much done, so we can just lift it out. So that's one way, so we can get some more interest in running. Now, the other one will actually split and climb up here under where the castle is, and end up here. Yeah, now, this area used to be the village, and it's been neglected for absolute ages, and I thought, what on earth am I going to do up here? This is what I've come up with. So yeah, the trains will run across there, down an embankment, and end up there. Now, before you say anything, yes, this embankment across here will be fairly steep, but the locomotives that will be travelling up it will not have any issues of getting up it, because it's basically for diesel locomotives only, so they have no trouble in getting up the banks. So let's have a look what I've been doing. We got point work here. If we come here, there we go. This is my idea. So we will have a small country station then, enough for a 2-car DMU or the single, and this will run a shuttle down to the main station, probably mainly with the Dapple single, well, bubble car as you can call it, and that will run back and forth. Now that won't have any problems getting up the bank whatsoever. Now here we are going to put in a freight yard. Now these lines will run virtually down to the end, and then in this area will be the car park for the station. So we'll have a footbridge then over the lines and down onto the platform to service that. Now these lines will be for freight only, so we'll have like steel trains parked up and other stuff. Now we're going to have a line here which will run this way and possibly split into two to fit in here. Now this will be for locomotive storage and the home of the yard pilot, which could be a class 08, it could be a class 37. Now this is to help with the freight trains that come in here, because they go to a dead end. So you'll bring the yard pilot out of the stabling area and sort the wagons out which have just been brought in by a 66 or a 60, whatever. So that is my plans, guys, for this area. I'll put in the back scene first. So get this brickwork gone and the back scene put in here to make it look nice. And then put the station in place, and bushes, trees, ballast and all that kind of stuff will come after. I think it's a good plan. I've always wanted a freight yard at the layout but never had the room. And then I was just standing here and thought, oh, basically a light bulb went on, which is not very often with me, only messing guys, and that's what I thought. I think it would work. Obviously we'll have yard lights, people, figures doing some work, and you know, maybe a rusty wagon at the end. You do get that in freight yards, a rusty wagon with trees growing out of it. Does happen. That's my idea, and I just want you to honestly let me know what you think. Yes, I've got a lot of projects on the go on the layout. This will be done in January. The lines will be all connected up in sort of mid to late January. Steve at GLR is going to help me with it, although he doesn't know that yet. This plan he doesn't know, so if he watches this video, or if you're watching Steve, you got some work to do in January for me. So yeah, we'll discuss plans of that when I see you next. So yeah, there we go. That is the plans for this area. And let me know in the comment sections, guys. It'd be really nice to hear from you. Now, just before I leave you all, look what we've got here then. Guys, I finally got myself on the Bachmann Europhoenix Class 37. Now, I gotta hand it to Bachmann. Just wow. This is probably one of the best models I've had in quite some time. And you know I've bought some models this year. But this one is a real standout model. Fitted with digital sound. The speaker that they fitted kind of lets it down a little, so we're going to put a mega bass in it. But the livery and the way this thing runs is just... it's flawless, guys. Really is. I will do a video on it. We're not going to do a full unboxing and review. Loads of people have already done that recently, so we'll just have a bit of a closer look at the model in the next few days. So, there we go. Stay tuned for the Christmas videos, which are on their way. The competition, as you know, is now in January, not December, which is this month. And we'll wrap the year up in just under 2 weeks' time. Can't believe I'm saying that already, but it's true. So, thank you very much for watching. And yes, I have moved my display case. Was down there, but I had a bit of a tidy up and put it there. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll be back here at Jubilee Road with some Christmas themed videos very soon. Bye everyone.